Hi, I'm Crystle Braddock. I'm a service manager with the Harvey Auto Group, and I'm going to be talking about some recommended items to keep in your vehicle for winter travels. So these kind of items you might be able to piece together, or you might just have them at home regularly anyways. One is a ice pick. It's good to scrape off like your windshield if it's iced over, but I specifically like this kind because it has a mitt with it, and so when you're scraping off that ice, your hands don't get super cold from the ice. The other items in here, clothing wise, one, I would highly recommend keeping a water repellent jacket or poncho, anything you can wear so if you get stranded and it's raining outside, you have something that's water repellent. Another thing I like to keep in my car, these are old sneakers that I used to work out in, don't need them anymore, so I actually threw them in my car. Sometimes I like driving with flip-flops, sometimes I like driving with heels, and it just, if I get stranded, it's good to have comfortable shoes. It's always good to bring warm clothing, anything from beanies, warm gloves, extra socks, anything like that. Any kind of warm clothing is good to have. Your vehicle is not very insulated, so if you're stuck somewhere very cold, your car is going to be cold. You're not going to stay warm inside your vehicle, so having warm clothes is a very good option. Another thing with warmth is I've heard tea light candles, if you keep a couple in your car, along with some kind of fire retardant cup, coffee mugs I've heard, is you can light this, you'll have some light and you'll have a little bit of warmth as well. Another item that you should keep in your car is duct tape. You never know when you need to patch something up, which is great. And don't know about you guys, but I don't like to starve, so I always keep snacks in my car. I love going with some kind of protein bar. It has protein, it has a lot of calories to keep you full. Along with that, some water bottles. Probably go with a BPA-free water bottle option. That way you don't get dehydrated if you get stuck somewhere. One of my favorite items to have in my vehicle, whether it's weather travel, summer travel, anytime at all, I have a window breaker. So if you get into a car accident, can't open your door, can't get out, need to get out, you can use it to break the window and get out. Also, it has a seat belt cutter. So if you get stuck in your seat belt as well, you can actually cut it and break free. This is always a good thing to have all the time. Another item you can do, which covers a lot of bases, is if you purchase a car essential kit. You can find them at your local auto stores. And some of these kits, they'll come with your essentials, of course, like your jumper cables here, a first aid kit. These ones are actually pretty cool. It has some glow sticks in there. You can use them as flares if you're on a blind curve, maybe not in a very safe spot that you pulled over on. It kind of gives other drivers a, hey, beware, I'm here, which is great. Flashlight, standard. It's got a little tow strap here as well. First aid kit, like I had mentioned before, a water propellant poncho, some gloves, and of course, going back to the warmth, is a blanket to keep you warm. So all of these items are great to keep in your car. Another tip I would recommend doing is if you are going for winter travels, bring it into the dealership. We'll take a look, inspect it free of charge for you, make sure you're ready for the winter travels.